Hi everyone, welcome to On the Other Hand. I'm Ariane Zurcher, and today I'm going to be demonstrating the double cast-on stitch. The double cast-on stitch is a lot of fun. It's quite easy. I have a couple of tips for people who have had trouble with it where it's twisted on you, which is something that I had trouble with until I figured out how to remedy that problem. So grab some thread, grab some wool, and let's stitch together. Don't forget to hit the like button and do subscribe. If you want to receive notifications of when the next video is dropping, you need to hit the little bell to the right of the subscribe button. I love hearing from you, so leave me comments, questions. Let's do this. For the double cast on stitch, I'm threading a number 5 weight Sue Spargo's variegated eleganza thread. It's ECM 27. I'm threading that onto a number 1 Milner's needle. Because it's a wrap stitch, a Milner's needle is what is needed. Instead of doing a single strand, I'm doing a double strand. So I'm going to go ahead and do a coulter's knot on a double strand. I need to keep my strand at least as long as the length of the leg that I'm going to be doing. I'm also going to use Sue Spargo's, this is her Spoke Easy. I want to do a double cast on that has 5 spokes. So what I do is, if you haven't used her Spoke Easy, it's really a great tool. You lay it over your circle, and then with your chalk pencil, you can draw lines. She has one of these plastic templates for 5 spokes up to 10 spokes. There it is, and you can see my chalk guide now. I'm going to come up at the farther end or in the center, whichever one. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to go into my center. I'm not going to go totally into the center because I'm going to have them sort of just touch. I want to separate my thread out. So I'm going to take my needle and I'm going to come up right in between, right in the middle. If I get a tangle here, I'm going to twist my needle so that it's untwisted, like this. It helps if you have a wool pad of some kind that you can sort of press your needle into. It just makes it a little easier. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast on. I'm going to do a cast on this side. But on this side, instead of casting on in the same way, I'm going to twist it the opposite way. And this is something that I learned through trial and error. If I do it the same way, my cast on is going to do a twist, and I don't want that. I want it to lay flat. So here's my twist here. This one, instead of doing the same, which would be this way, I'm actually going to twist it the opposite way. And in this way, the double cast on really is not hand specific. It doesn't matter which hand is the dominant hand, whether you're left-handed or right-handed, because you're going to be doing a twist, which for me would be the left-handed way, which is this way. But on this side, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do it the opposite way, which I think would be probably the right-handed cast on. So I'm alternating. Now, I want to keep casting on the same number of cast-ons per side. I want to have an even number. And I also want to make sure that I have enough to cover this distance. So I don't have enough yet. Now what I do is I hold these with my right hand. If you're left-handed, you're going to hold it with your right. If you're right-handed, you're going to hold it with your left. And I'm going to pull my needle through. And that is my double cast on. I'm going to go ahead and do this for all 5 of my spokes, and I'll show you what it looks like when I've done that. There is my 5-spoked double cast on stitch. If you're following Sue Spargo's Instastitchwithsue on Instagram, she uses the double cast on in her third circle. The number 3 circle, she will be using the double cast on. She'll also be using the rosette chain stitch, which I've done a video for. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. If you want to receive notifications in your email for when the next video drops, you need to hit the little bell icon to the right of the subscribe button. I love hearing from you, so if you have any questions or comments, a stitch that you'd like me to demonstrate that I haven't done already, please do so in the comments section, and check out the descriptions because that's where I leave all the links to the various things that I use in each video. Here's to stitching together.